This is a quick reading for Taurus, a general reading. Let's start now. Let's see what cards. Let's see what, let's see what cards. Ooh, we've got a few coming out there. Let's see what Taurus. Let's see what Taurus has, let's see what Taurus has got for us there. Right, okay. So let's see what these cards say. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards that were drawn. We've got transformation, healing grief, nurture, shadow treasures, heart healing, joy and responsibility. Wow, Taurus. The cards are showing me there's been a lot of heartache, a lot of grief. I'm not saying heartache as in relationships. I feel like maybe somebody's passed, or there could be somebody passing at present, somebody who you're aware of. I'm not saying something's going to happen to somebody, but I feel like you're aware that somebody's got an illness. And there's a lot of grief there, a lot of grief that's going on. The cards are showing though, transformation, that was the first one that came out. I think your life is going to transform. Your life is going to totally be transformed, Taurus. I think what's happening now with the grief, it's going to change your life forever. I feel like there could be a close family member. There's something there. It could be heartache from a relationship. You know, there could be some separation there, or there could unfortunately be somebody who's not very well. But transformation is there, so your life will change. You know, sometimes out of the grief, things can come and you can change your life for the better. Sometimes we live a life where we don't realise how precious time is, and I feel like that's for you now, Taurus. Things are going to change. You're going to totally change your mind frame. Your life is going to be totally transformed after the grief. You will be healed. It will take a while, but you will get there. You will get there, Taurus. Ooh, and the card is showing nurture. You've got to really look after yourself, Taurus. This is now the time. This is now the time for all Tauruses out there to look after yourself. You've got to, not just what you eat, what you're putting in your body. I'm on about self-care, slowing down, healing the inside. I feel like something's telling me there's so much internal work, Taurus, that you need to do to look after yourself emotionally. Not just what physicality is there, but emotionally. There's a lot of emotional things that you need to look after yourself, and then that's going to lead to the transformation. That's when your life's going to totally change. Okay, the next card, shadow treasures. This is when you're going to look and you're going to look back and you're going to see things. You're going to see things in your memory. Things that you're going to treasure. You're going to treasure little things, and that's what's going to get you through the grief. It's going to get you through the grief. And you're going to appreciate things so much more. The appreciation is going to be massive. Next couple of months, the appreciation for life, for what you have, for everything that you've been through is going to be absolutely massive. People aren't going to believe you, Taurus. People are going to be like, what's happened? The changeover and transformation is going to be so huge. People's not going to believe it. They're not going to believe that it's the same person. Okie doke, heart healing. Yeah, this is about the nurture, the healing, the grief. It's all entwined into one. You're going through such a tough time, Taurus. I think out of all the star signs out there, you are going through the toughest period at present. But I do feel when August is through, September time, I feel like it's going to maybe go into the end of the year, a few months' time. I feel like you're going to feel better. It's a tough time for it at the minute, but keep in there, look after yourself. Things will get better. And you'll be so peaceful. I feel like when I look at this card, I'm just getting a feeling of just pure peace. And love. I can see like love hearts. There's some love coming in. Now, it could be love for yourself, But I don't think it is love for yourself, if I'm honest with you. I feel like somebody's coming your way, and they're going to totally whisk you off your feet. But I think with everything you've been through, you're ready for it. You're ready for it, and you love yourself. I feel like Taurus has been some, it's not saying self-hate, but there's things that's gone on where you've disliked yourself and you've not felt good about yourself. But that's going to totally change. September time, going from September, this love's going to come in. And I can see travel. I can see that you're going to go. I feel like somebody's got a holiday booked I can see like, I don't know, maybe like Thailand, because I can see waterfalls. There's some exotic destination that's in the pipeline, Taurus. You're very lucky. Joy. The next card is joy. Good things are coming, Taurus, for you. Absolute great things are coming. And you're going to be joyful. Life's going to be so good, so good approaching next year and the end of this year. But it's baby steps. You've gone through so much. It's not that your life just can't change overnight and you're going to feel absolutely fantastic the next day. You've got to get in baby steps to get yourself better. Okay, and the last card is responsibility. Responsibility. I think this is all part of your growth, taking responsibility for things that have gone on, taking responsibility for yourself, I feel like there's been some form of, I'm not saying alcohol abuse, or I feel like with everything that's gone on, you've abused yourself. I feel like maybe a bit of you've drunk too much. There's definitely some form of alcohol abuse there, but I think it's taking responsibilities. Not drowning your sorrows. Don't drown your sorrows. Take responsibility for all your actions. Yeah. And I think once that clicks and you realise that nobody's to blame, you can only take responsibility for yourself. This is a biggie. This is for your future. This isn't just for August. This is for the future. Responsibility. I think it's all part of the plan when you start loving yourself, start caring, start nurturing. You take responsibility for yourself, and that is gonna be. This is gonna be it. Your life just will. Taurus, your life's gonna be absolutely fantastic after the September end of year time. Your life is gonna change massively, massively, Taurus. Good luck.